Along Broad Street, you run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And we're underway here in South Philly. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Throwing to begin is Love. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Second down throw for Love. That's caught downfield. Dobbs. They get 16 on that connection. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Throwing a comeback route against zone coverage, it could be a little bit tricky. Remember, in zone, the defender's eyes are on the quarterback. So if your receiver doesn't sell that right and this ball's not thrown on time, you're going to end up watching that defender take this thing back the other way.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. They'll come up here on second down and 5. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. On target to Watson. They get 19 on that pass play. First down, Packers.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up first downs without getting to third down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. And when you can stay ahead of the chains without having to get to third and having plays, that's when an offense is really firing.
That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down. From the gun, it's Love. This one is caught by Reed. And the Packers are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And he's come out of the game on fire here, Mike, early. He's yet to throw an incompletion on this opening drive. And as he now approaches the opponent's side of the field and they start thinking points on that other sideline, this defensive play caller has to be looking at that call sheet saying, what can I do to slow this guy down? Because with the way this game has started, he could be in for a big day.
He's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal. Now here's second and goal. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That is caught by the tight end, Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Packers. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. Covey now on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Right to the air. It's Hurts. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That one is caught by Campbell. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
Well, there's fast starts, Mike, and then there's this. It just seems like it's completion after completion, and now they find themselves in plus territory. Every team has their fringe red zone down to their red zone plan, and once you cross midfield, you got to be thinking 6, at the worst 3, but you're coming away with points.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Hurts will work here from the pistol. He's got the hookup to C.J. Uzomah. And he's into the end zone. C.J. Uzomah. Touchdown, Eagles. Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Eagles come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, here's Jaden Reed. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Packers offense going to take over now for the second time. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. On the bootleg, it's Love. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drop.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Off the play fake. Here's Love. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. And he will score. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Green Bay. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. Covey now on the return. And he'll be taken down as the next drive will begin there. The Eagles offense ready to take over for their second possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. On play action, Hurts. Open man, downfield, he's got his tight end, Goddard. Out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. Big-time play for Philly. 38 yards.
They certainly wasted no time trying to take advantage of that great field position, and I love it. So often we see teams either in sudden change or when they have a shorter field to go, they want to strike early. Can they get an explosive play? There is such a correlation in the NFL, Mike, between explosive plays and your ability to end drives with points. This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
On second down, Hurts. A short throw taken in by Goddard. And he's going to be taken down. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
The drag. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And he'll be taken down. And that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. So we've played one quarter here on a Monday night. It's the Packers on top. And we're back in Philly in a moment. The line of scrimmage, the 7 for second and goal. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That is caught. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw of the day, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route runner. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy's certainly one of them.
Third and goal for Hurts. That one taken in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go in, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
score as this one's away. This returnable with Reed. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25. The Packers offense ready to get back at it. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with first down. To throw is Love. Toward the middle. That one caught by Watson. Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing is Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
And that is incomplete. Dayton Reed was the intended target, and that'll set up fourth down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
Back deep for the Eagles, Britton Covey. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. Hurts working in the pistol. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll get a couple here, but it's going to set up a 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
In the midst of a tight game like that, you're looking for every play that you can make to try to gain advantage. And if you can continue to get after the quarterback, disrupt the rhythm and timing of this quarterback in the second half, that could be the difference of you being able to pull away.
Good hang time. The fair catch will be made back at their own 12. Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. This will begin at their own 13-yard line. So work to do starting with this 1st and 10. Love. Right side. Catch made by Dobbs. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Love to throw. A pass taken in by Watson. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Green Bay first down.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Dobbs that time. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who caught the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now, that's obviously not the case anymore.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
We spend so much time talking about quarterbacks and the special plays that they can make. And, of course, that's a big part of playing quarterback in the NFL. But also, can you avoid the bad plays? Do you know when the fight is over and live to play another down? Don't take that sack. Throw the ball away, get back out there on 3rd down, and give yourself a chance.
He's got a man. It's Dobbs. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That is rare. You don't see 3rd and 17 converted all that often. First down. From the gun, it's Love. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll try and get there on the ground.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
They'll go for it. Love. Taking off. He'll try to get there. And he's going to have a Packers first down. He'll wind up getting the yards they need on 4th and 3.
4th down. There's no throwing the ball away. There's no giving yourself up. If you're going to turn yourself into a runner, you got to go get it. And that's exactly what the quarterback does here. He's able to put his head down, put his body on the line, pick up the first down, and keep this drive alive.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
So often we see when those balls get deflected up into the air, they usually turn into interceptions. I think the offense dodged a bullet here, and they're fortunate there was nobody in the area to come down with that pick.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's Love. A quick slant, roped in by Watson. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Now Love. He's got a man. That's Watson. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. They've been in complete control. They've been able to dictate what they want to do offensively and make the defense react. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. He puts it up, and it's caught. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Packers. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They're searching here for the tying score, down 21-14. And they'll begin 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the first quarter. 2 different players each recording a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection, how can we get extra bodies and extra attention, because we still got a long way to go in this one.
That'll be taken in by Barker. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Hovey now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Hurts now. This one complete to Campbell. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Second and a yard. Now Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
They go zone read here on 3rd and short. And he's going to have enough for the first down. We'll mark him up at the 39-yard line.
The advantage to this play call, Mike, is as an offense, you now can account for 1 extra defensive player. In this case, it's the quarterback reading the end. He goes after the running back. He pulls it, keeps it himself, picks up the first down.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it's going to bring up a third down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't...
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. The Packers offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. The man in motion is Watson. They'll run the draw with Jacobs. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take him down in the backfield for a loss.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Love. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense ready to get back at it. They try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. It'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
A 2nd down throw for Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
And they'll throw here with Hurts. That's complete. Tight end got it. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the 1st down.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and They didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
He'll go right back to Goddard. He's got it again. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And he's going to have that first down across midfield and down to the 46-yard line. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Way Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Throwing with anticipation, it not only requires the confidence in both your accuracy and the timing, but it also forces the receiver to be on time and where the quarterback expects you to be. And this is one of those examples, man. When those two things are on point, it results in a first down.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. This run to his big tight end, Uzama. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down. On the handoff, this is Barkley. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. It is brought in the end zone. Devontae Smith, touchdown, Eagles. Elliott now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Eagles will even their score. It's now 21-all. The touchdown and time for the kickoff. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Packers offense ready for this next possession. This one tight throughout, all level at 21 as they'll search for a go-ahead score. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
This one is caught by Reed. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the third quarter. On second down, Love. This one on target, it's Dobbs. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's second and 9. A go play action with Love. That's caught downfield. Dobbs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards. They'll keep it on the ground. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9. Setting up second and short. Now Love. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
Here's first and 10. Love to throw. Toward the middle. That one caught by Watson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that. The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
From the gun, it's Love. He's got it at the 3. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Here's Jacobs. A dive, and he's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
The kick is good. Makes the score Packers 28, Eagles 21.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The home team's offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Hurts working in the pistol. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Hurts going to keep it on the option. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
When you're defending Jalen Hurts, Mike, the challenge is not only do you have to try to take away all the weapons at his disposal, but you have to account for him as a runner. And in this case, that's exactly what the offense dials up, and you can see why.
A pistol snap back to Hurts. Short pass taken in by the tight end. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. They'll run.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll stick to the ground. A gain there of 11. 1st down, Philadelphia.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the 1st down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
He's got it at about the 8. And he will get into the end zone. Devontae Smith, touchdown, Philadelphia. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he is just completely in his way with this group.
Everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Here comes second down. They'll drop to throw. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Packers.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as it comes with a minute 4 left to go in the game. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Jacobs. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Go with Jacobs. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. The Philly faithful making some noise on their feet before third down. They'll run here. And the Packers are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, this is the advantage to having a really effective passing game, Mike, as the defense now tries to adjust to stopping you through the air. It's a lot easier to mix it up and run the ball. There's a lot less defenders in there trying to stop it.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Here's a run. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up second and goal. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. Out comes the kicker. Big spot for Anders Carlson. This to win the game. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So it's a win here for the visiting Packers. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Philadelphia, good night.